The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the NWA World Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by Miss Star. She is the It Girl. This is Ella Envy.
The biggest match of Ella Envy's career by far for the NWA World Women's Championship, going up against a woman who she considered a sister, a person that she won the World Tag Team titles with as a member of Pretty Empowered, but now trying to topple the woman at the top of the mountain, Kenzie Paige.
And who is she being managed by? The daughter of Baby Doll, an NWA legend.
I think it's rude for Ella to want a championship match against Kenzie.
Championships have a way of intoxicating people in a way that I've never seen in any other walk of life. Friends can turn on friends. Children can turn on parents, all for the gold.
By her sister, Kylie Paige. She is the NWA World Women's Champion. This is Kenzie Paige.
And to that point, Billy, I mean, Kenzie Paige throwing her weight around a little bit, saying that she's the champion, refusing to take this match unless Kylie Paige is going to be in her corner, even though Kylie doesn't have the manager's license like Ms. Star does.
I wasn't happy about that. We were under time pressure, and I felt I made the right decision. And look, at the end of the day, as long as we get a clean finish in the ring and the ladies on the outside can control themselves, because I certainly wouldn't want to have to punish Kylie or Ms. Star in any way that goes beyond this match.
Well, by the way, I think I have good news. I did fax the Texas office to get a manager license for Kylie, so it should be here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a
Maybe
deal.
It's in the fax machine.
I cut him a deal. So
maybe you should put paper in that fax machine and see if it works out for you.
I'm just saying. So it should be all right.
All right. There's the Burke. Here we are.
And it's two women that know each other so incredibly well, spent so much time together as the unit that was Pretty Empowered.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Who was the captain? It was always Kenzie. All right? Kenzie. Ella, and I like Ella, but she deserves her career. Kenzie. If it wasn't for Kenzie, she would never had tag titles.
Ella is what, a three-time tag champion?
She is
Yeah, that's not an accident.
No, it's not. No, she's a three-peat. However, the ship was steered by Kenzie, right? Correct? You know? So
you could make that argument, but you could also make the argument that Ella Envy was the powerhouse of that team.
Oh, absolutely. Why do you like Ella all of a sudden?
I'm giving a good counterpoint. It's called a debate.
Right. I like Ella too, but I think it's rude that she asked for this match.
Ella in the best shape of her life.
Well, earned the match.
Very focused. The addition of Miss Star has been a positive. She's obviously branching out on her own, much like singers will leave their band, right?
Yeah.
She considers Pretty Empowered her band. She's not singing for the band anymore. Okay, so here we are.
Well, Kenzie Paige, Pretty Empowered is Kenzie Paige. All right, let's be honest. Right? As long as the Paige sisters are together, I'm going to sell Pretty Empowered T-shirts.
Oh, and look at that. The intimidation, getting in the face, talking trash.
Let me ask something. How long has Samantha Starr had that neck brace?
It's been a while.
I think maybe broke your record for having a neck brace on in the NWA.
Well, I mean, it was.
Did you cut a deal and sell her one?
Well, that bedazzled one, of course, because I thought she should look in style. And, but it was a serious injury she got in that MMA training, so I'm not going to say too much about that. But look, Kenzie, still on top of it, right? Kenzie, I believe, is the best women's wrestler on the planet right now. That's just what I'm saying. But, in my rankings here, my power rankings, that you guys should also follow.
What's Kenzie, 22, 23 years old?
Yeah, she's 22.
And now
world champion.
Yeah.
And there you see Ms. Star, as you referenced before, daughter of Baby Doll. And a drop kick flying through the air.
Look at that. And not even worried about old Sam Star. They didn't even look at her. Turned her back right on her. Zero fear of her.
Oh, wait a minute. Getting right in the face of the champ. Oh, wait a minute. Spinning around. Oh, the boot. Oh, the boot. Ms. Star was using that.
Was that strategic? Was that strategic?
That was definitely not. Was that clean?
Well, was it strategic? That wasn't the question.
We'll talk more about that when we come back right after this. Welcome back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. On this episode of Power, you are looking at the NWA World Women's Championship match. Kenzie Paige defending against Ella Envy, and Ella Envy has been punishing the champion ever since delivering that devastating boot on the outside. Ms. Star was blocking the view of the champion. We were talking about the level of strategy that it takes to put one over on Kenzie Paige like that.
Well, Kenzie did show Ella, most of what she knows. So, it's okay. It's a good move. It's a good move. However,
how do you know that, though?
How do I know that? I got the inside scoop, the DLZ. Have you never seen it?
You got that from the Paige sisters or who?
Oh, well, I can't reveal all my sources. All right,
okay.
Come on. They're all. It's got to stay anonymous. All right, not to me, but I have it on good authority.
I get your expense reports since you are part of the NWA office, and I see you going out to East Tennessee an awful lot lately.
Oh,
wait a minute! Going into the cover, shoulders are down. It's a knee strike kick out.
Got to take a lot more of that. Look, maybe Kylie's going to get her fired up.
We've had a wrestling match-ish so far, but now you're seeing the real heat come out here.
Yeah, this is a brawl.
I don't want to say there's enmity.
Okay, yeah.
But there is gross dislike.
Do you know what that enmity, you know what that means, Joey G?
Worse than gross dislike.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Just checking. All right.
Elbow strike there by Ella Envy.
Well, and again, Ella has been in a lot of big matches, and so she knows at some point you got to turn it. You got to turn it around. You can only do so many trades of holds and everything else.
Shoulders down, kick
before
out.
You got to, crank it up a little bit. However, we are talking about Kenzie Paige.
But here's the thing: both have been known to cut corners.
That's...
You've never seen Kenzie Paige cut a corner.
I don't think I've seen either one of these girls cut a corner.
Interesting.
To be honest with you. Either one of these young women, I should say.
It's those rose-colored glasses that Danny Deals likes to watch these matches with.
No.
Whoa. Oh, Ella had it scouted. Ella had the scout. And face first goes the champ. And again, Ella Envy trying to change the momentum in this match. Oh, the heart is broken. Boom! Oh, my God.
And took out the cameraman.
Yeah.
He'll live.
But Kenzie Paige.
Ella's in control here, but Kenzie's going to turn it around.
Flying through again. Put all of her weight behind that. Deep cover. Kick out.
As she's gotten in better shape, she's a little quicker in the ring.
Yeah.
This is a different dimension for her.
Well, Ella's always been a highly tuned athlete. I always thought she was one of the greatest female wrestlers I've ever seen. One of the greatest wrestlers, period.
She certainly has the tenacity that it takes to be a champion. Well proven and documented. Duh.
Yes. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
But what separates a world champion at this level?
We're going to find out right here.
Oh, that might be it.
Backbreaker.
Oh, my God.
But, oh, my God, countered by Paige.
I don't know how Kenzie pulled that out of her pocket.
Just on pure instinct. Yeah. Adrenaline coursing through the body, but the damage has been done now.
Pure instinct. Kenzie Paige is a big game player. She's been in a lot of big matches. She's held that title for a long time. She's a Triple Crown winner in the NWA, correct?
That's correct.
That's correct. She's held every available title to her.
She beat Camille in NWA 75, as well documented in our series, Adventures in Carneyland.
That's correct. And also documented in there is how her family has been in wrestling their whole life. When I met Kenzie, the first time I met her, she was in a stroller because I was doing a show for her father. Some girls grew up playing in a playpen. She grew up playing in a wrestling ring. It's completely different.
Going after the toes now of Ella Envy.
Okay, here comes the real passion of this match.
Oh, grabbing the head.
Oh!
And here comes the champ. Firing on all cylinders.
He's fired up now. Here we go.
Sling blade. Into the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
I was a little wondering about Ella here, whether she was going to be a little bit intimidated by the bright lights. I don't see any of that.
No, of course not.
Stepping up to that level.
She got the rub from the Pretty and Power.
Oh, wait a minute. Counter. Shoulders down. Kick out.
And she hasn't been in a lot of big matches. Don't forget, she is a three-peat.
Counter by the champ. Rolled up, shoulders down, kick out.
Yeah, but this is for the Burke.
Absolutely.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Irene.
Counter right on the tip. A kick out. My Lord.
I didn't think that was possible.
Kylie Paige on the outside.
Usually when they lay that in, Kenzie, it's over.
Oh, what a shot. Up onto the shoulders.
No!
Boom!
Beautiful.
TKO.
Beautiful.
Off the ropes. Shining Wizard. We're going to have a new champ. Ella's going to do it. Ella's going to do it. Kick out. Wow.
That was close. Ella's good. Kenzie is better.
Leaving it all on the line.
Oh, she just took that. Was she exposing that elbow? What's in that elbow pad?
Oh, wait a minute. Kylie up on the apron.
Yeah, she knew what time it was. Don't forget, these three,
no.
They were a team for a long time. They all know each other's strategy, each other's moves.
But Miss
Hey,
Star.
what? Hey!
And face first goes Kylie.
That was rude.
Wait, into the cover. Kick out. Kenzie Cutter.
No.
Kenzie Cutter out of nowhere. Wow.
The winner of this match, and still NWA World Women's Champion, Kenzie Paige.
Ella wrestled a great match, but she lost her focus at the end. She let her feelings and emotions get in the way. Kylie goaded her into a moment, and Kenzie took advantage.
An incredible matchup. Thanks for joining us, folks. Coming up next week, it is the